Actually, what would make it even worse is if I landed in Rekoj's lap, then setting him on fire.
So what does Rekoj do,
So,
John?
what was he doing when I fell asleep?
He's still on the floor.
Man, well, I can't really burn the rope if Autumn's there, right? Or
That's right. You can try to stand very, very close to her, but it would make things a lot more difficult, and you'd risk pushing her into the fire.
I'm gonna wriggle to the door, I guess, because no point in trying to roll a dex check to stand up. I'm just gonna fail again.
Wriggle away. You can take 2 move actions, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So in the doorway, Wintier begins to see a creature even more hideous than the hobgoblins.
Coltaine, should I shoot that one?
Yes! Right in the crotch, that's his weak spot. No, wait, that's not his weak spot.
A hobgoblin flails Column in the back. Coltaine is up. The hobgoblin has now put himself between the collective equipment of most of the Drogons and Coltaine.
Coltaine immediately strikes out with, guess what? Viper Strike again. That's 17.
And that's a miss.
And he shifts south 1 square.
Wintier.
Well, I would have shot at that new hulking figure, except there's another hobgoblin kind of in the way. So, I will send my first attack at my quarry, and my second attack at the hobgoblin that's right above Baldy. Hopefully, Coltaine can take care of himself. The first attack does 13, the second attack does 17. I believe they both fail.
That's correct, 2 misses. Column resists the urge to strike back at the hobgoblin and finishes releasing Zook's restraints. Zook is now free. So I think only Rekoj at this point is able to see the hordes of hobgoblins approaching from the east. The rest of you basically hear a thunderous rumble of footsteps.
That's a lot of them.
Podrick climbs out of the well. There was a rope. He climbed it. He is out of the well. And he draws his sword.
Watch him get pushed down again.
He had time while falling into the well to sheath his sword.
Maybe he had a spare. Or maybe he took Maliners when he fell on his own or something.
The hobgoblin strikes Podrick. Podrick is now bloodied. Lormir swings and misses at a hobgoblin. A hobgoblin with a longbow lets fly an arrow that strikes Podrick square in the back. He cries out in agony and seems he's on the verge of collapse. A hobgoblin enters the room to the north. The hobgoblin engaged with Coltaine misses. Another hobgoblin starts to enter the room to the north. Zook is up. He's no longer restrained, but he's still prone.
Okay, I get up from my prone position.
So that's a minor action.
If I okay, no, okay, I'm gonna shift down and charge like that. Would that be like a viable option?
Who are you charging? Podrick?
Hobgoblin, no.
Wait, where were you? You were here?
I was there, but I shift down a square, and like there, or can I charge like that, or
Wait, I'm trying to understand why you're moving to charge.
so I don't get attack of opportunity?
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that works. Let me go back to the square just so I can see what square you'd land on. Yeah, it would be that square that you'd land on. Clever.
Okay, so I'm gonna pounce it. 15 versus reflex, hit for 6 damage.
Does that include the charge bonus?
Yes.
Alright, that was nearly a hit, but it's a miss. That ends round 6. On to round 7. No single person is able to see how many hobgoblins there are exactly, but you're starting to get the impression there are quite a few. Autumn is up.
Alright, same thing. Attempt to burn the friggin' ropes. Again. Ah! A 19.
Alright, Autumn starts to successfully burn away the ropes.
Awesome. So now what, I gotta wait another turn to continue that?
That's correct.
Works for me.
A hobgoblin that is wearing shaman-esque robes and wielding a gnarled staff raises his staff, makes a gesture, and Podrick, with a cry, goes flying down into the well. Rekoj is up.
Okay.
It's too bad Rekoj and Autumn don't know where their weapons are.
That's okay, I'll just run out
You
there like a
take
retard.
one move action
Wing it.
and shift in the square like there, and that's it.
So he's rolling towards the hobgoblin.
Yes, I'm hoping he's gonna die next round.